Chamorro Land Trust commissioners unable to decide what to do with a contentious bill that seeks to turn a municipal golf course into a commercial solar farm. Their lease agreement with the Guam International Country Club has been the topic of heated debate among senators in the last legislative session, the CLTC board discussing a substitute version of Senator Joe San Augustine's Bill 179 during another meeting earlier this week.
So there are several reasons for still seat exercise caution, in my opinion, to let the Guam International take the lead in debating this bill.
Commissioner Jeffrey John Ibanez says they should remain neutral. Their core mandate, he reminds, is to manage leases and ensure compliance with existing agreements. He argues any proposed changes would require them to alter the original terms to move beyond the commissioner's immediate authority.
It's the legislature that took it upon themselves to do this bill.
True.
It wasn't
Us. Right. And that's why going into our role. Our role is administrative lease itself. If there's any changes that are going beyond our administrative changes, which are changing, altering the original terms, we shouldn't be part of that discussion itself.
But Commissioner Earl Garrido notes the board did unanimously support the bill in the past, finding that if it was successful, it would be an advantage to all ratepayers.
What was presented to the board was a means for the country club to catch up on their arrears and zero it out, and at the same time, if they are successful in securing a bid for a solar farm, then they would pay us up front. The money still has not been decided on, the amount, but there was a knock on the door. We opened the door to find out who's knocking and what's the reason for the knock on the door.
The GICC was in arrears of nearly $1 million or behind in rent for 2.5 years as a result of the pandemic, according to Commissioner David Herrera.
We have to come and understand, is the rate for a municipal golf course at $25,000 a month still applicable when the operation is now going to be a solar farm operation?
Some commissioners want to leave the decision to lawmakers, saying they are the policymakers.
I don't feel they got a sweetheart deal. I think they're one of our best commercial tenants. They're paying $20-some thousand a month of rent, despite COVID, when they couldn't bring customers.
But legal counsel attorney Norman Miller says the lease is a contract that not only requires the tenants to write a check every month. He says commissioners need to decide whether GICC has a contractual obligation to provide a recreational facility for the community. Commissioners motioned to table the discussion until their next meeting on November 21st, where they are also expected to discuss the Jigo Raceway lease agreement.
Second one you bring up is the lease, the proposed to solar farm. So again, you got two different